If the inaugural season was a success, season 2 takes it one level higher. You see, we've kind of upped the competitive quotient. There are time-bound tasks, unexpected twists and turns, and the dreaded SWOT analysis.
Timing is everything at the pitch, and so we set the pace at the audition itself.
You have 2 minutes to present, and your time starts now.
Explain everything about your business plan in 1 minute.
You have 2 minutes to make your pitch, and your time starts now.
2 minutes they are saying, you try to give it within 1 minute so that the judge will get impressed on that.
As you know, you have 2 minutes, your time can start right now.
So what I did, I just thought out about the plan to get some idea. At that time I got the idea to take a bus, scrap bus, make it modified. Okay, make it modified.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Make it modified, and then
you have exhausted your 120 seconds.
Putting a lifetime's mission into 2 minutes is not easy. 2 minutes. I really hope that this works.
Well, 2.5 minutes or 2 minutes for that matter is never an enough time to explain a big concept.
The only issue was like you can't tell what you've been doing for many years in 2 minutes.
Promised 2 minutes uninterrupted pitch, but I was interrupted within a minute. What's my pitch today? We are looking at an estimate, we are looking to raise around 90 lakhs and to target around 1 lakh cups to be distributed all over Bombay. We are going to start from Tier 1 cities and then expand to Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. And we are looking at a net revenue of 1.2 crore and a profit of around 30 lakhs initially. For the next 3 years, we are going to grow at a rate of 25%. The break even will be in 9 months, and we are looking at 45 lakhs.
Cafe coffee day I go, I spend so much money for the coffee and then I really have to see an ad on the cup.
No, you can't drink the coffee. Sir, can I complete my pitch?
I think the 2 minute time given is pretty appropriate for judges because I think for them right now they are able to see the concept and they are able to see the person, how confident the person is of the business concept. And for an experienced judge like them, they are able to see through an entrepreneur to see what kind of execution power the person has to take his business idea forward.
The co-founders of Quindas have India and international experience, and the company is mentored by IBM Legal. At the moment we're bootstrapping, but the reason we want funding is to develop the platform, to hire key personnel so we can drive growth, and for PR and marketing.
Are you done?
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Wonderful. You were just 5 minutes short of your time, 5 seconds short of your time.
Sorry.
No, short of your time. You finished well in time.
Oh, okay.
Gentlemen, questions?
How is this? Have you built this machine already?
no. There was a googly from the judges straight away that whether the prototype of the idea is ready or not. So I didn't have it. It's still in the planning process right now.
I have a question to ask you. What is the sport?
Ball.
No, that's not enough. He's talking about that's just throwing a ball into a wall is not a sport. How is it a sport?
Yeah, that is where I want to redefine the concept of sports we have currently.
Fine.
The sports that we are playing, the common man does not have access to the present day.
So what is his score in wall ball and what is my score in wall ball?
There's an exercise component,
Yeah.
which you haven't talked about.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, which is something that I cannot design. I think I have to get experts to design that.
I got an idea, man.
Yeah.
I'm doing Parvatasana.
Yeah,
And I got the ball in my hand, and there's like a hole there, and then I'm supposed to.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, that's a Parvatasana.
And you
wall
get
ball.
10 points for that.
Yeah.
Kahan se chai kahan se lao?
There are so many stalls in Manik Bagh area where they are providing.
What I meant was,
Oh, okay, sir.
what kind of teas and
Mentors are very shrewd to asking googly questions to us. They have asked me what is the cost for hiring a doctor. I don't exactly know how much it costs, but it is promising because all one mentor is saying we have 2-3 ideas and we are giving funding to one of the same concept. So my concept is not out of the way.
In every episode, our contestants will be evaluated on the basis of a SWOT analysis. The strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat of every task will be considered not only by the judges, but each participant will scrutinize his or her presentation on these parameters.
I guess last year it was a totally different format. I think this year it was slightly more refined. The coordination was much better. I think one interesting factor which was introduced was SWOT analysis done, allowing contestant to know strength, weakness, opportunity, threats. And I think if you have SWOT analysis done, you could yourself evaluate whether you have a great idea or it's me too idea. I think some of the guys were real good.
I think there are good ideas there, and I think that my idea is very good as well. So whether I deserve that winning or not, I leave that to the judges.
Quite frankly, there are quite a few good ideas, but I think the idea that I am carrying has a lot of potential. It's like an idea whose time has come.
I truly believe that this is going to change lives of millions of Indians.
There are, I spoke to most of the contestants, and there are some very interesting ideas.
No pitch on earth stands a chance if there isn't a great idea behind it.
What's the big idea? What is your big idea?
Mahesh, what's your big idea?
Big idea is to come here and ask for 5 crores.
What is he saying?
He's given up, man.
Are you sure you want to be in this show with the 5 crores?
No.
Look at that. He doesn't even know what he's talking about here.
If he doesn't know what Foursquare is.
It's like I want to build the biggest search engine, and by the way, Google ka naam suna hai maine.
He's like living in a cave.
Hole in the ball, in the hall, in the ball.
Yes, life is full of surprises.
Hello everybody. I'm Sundara. I'm a tech lead in Pixel. I'm working as a tech lead.
Are you sure you're not a female?
Explain it in simple
yes,
words. Unfortunately,
is it a cushion?
I'm driving, he's driving.
It's an electromagnet. That's what I'm saying. It can fry your brain.
No, sir. It's an electromagnet. But you won't die with a road accident. Yeah, be happy about that.
इतना बड़ा electromagnet गाड़ी में लगा होगा.
Tell us, boss. The pitch is not here. The pitch is outside. Come on, outside.
और रात को क्या होगा अगर रात को सन नहीं होगा?
Actually हमारे पास जो
चार्ज
है वो बैटरी चार्ज होगा हमारे फर्स्ट बैटरी.
सोलर प्लेन बनाना चाहिए ना, हमेशा सन नहीं रहेगा. Closer to the sun. Do you think it's legal to rent a console or a game?
Yes, sir. I have read an article that there is no other.
No, there is no other because it's illegal.
Wow. I'm like pausing for breath, man. Like, oh, this is like a marathon. We were talking about marathons.
I would like you to imagine a world where there is no waste, no pollution, no environmental crisis.
I think this idea is ahead of its time.
It takes around 123.6 liters of water to make 4 pairs of shoes.
What is the big idea?
The more sarkari danda there is, the better we guys do.